Good afternoon, everyone. It is Wednesday afternoon. I'm Caroline Summers. I'm here. I'm filling in for Suzanne today, and we are talking about ABCs. So I'm going to wait for a few of you to get on and join us today. We've got Betty. Betty is on. We're talking about the ABCs, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So we're talking about a couple of our very favorite products that begin with G. One of them is Grow Back. I have an update. Hi, Angela. I have an update for you because I am now at the 6-month mark using Grow Back, which is our hair and scalp formula. So I'm going to give you a little update on that. And then my other, oh, hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Christine. Thank you. Laura has joined us. And Penny, Kathy, hi. Everyone's coming on. Hi, Shannon. Hey, Jolene. So the other product that we're going to talk about today, because we're talking about the ABCs, G. Our theme for today is G. We're also going to be talking about gut renew. So these are two of my favorite products. Glenda, how is Suzanne? Is she ever coming back? Yes, she is coming back. A lot of you have asked a lot of questions about this, and we talk about it pretty much every show, and there's always someone who says, you never tell us what's happening with Suzanne. So I am going to say it again. I know this is Suzanne's page. It is Suzanne's brand, and you guys do come here to see Suzanne, and she, really the first time in 50 years, is taking a short leave of absence just to focus on some health issues. I know you guys, those of you who watch all the time and keep up to date, you know that she broke her neck and back about 2 years ago, and she's had terrible nerve damage from that. It's affected her, how she walks, and it's affected her hand. And one of the things that Suzanne doesn't talk about, she doesn't talk about being in pain. Because she's always someone who looks on the bright side and always looks on the positive, and well, you know, it could have been much worse, or well, it could have been this. And she doesn't complain. She is not a complainer. She's someone who always pushes through. You saw her here right after she had the surgery for her, when she realized after that bad fall, she realized that she had broken her back and neck and had the surgery. She came on and did shows in a neck brace. So I know you guys are used to her pushing through whatever it is that she's dealing with and still coming on to be here to do shows with you. And that really hasn't been the best decision for her health. So for her health and for her rehabilitation and to gain her strength back and to come back with, you know, her full vigor and to see all of you guys. She just is taking some time off. So to those of you who just keep saying, I come here to see Suzanne and we deserve, it's like, I don't know what else I can say. I can't give you Suzanne. I can't give you Suzanne today. We are her family. I am the president of her company, and she's asked us to be here to run the business with her. So we're here. So if you want to learn about Suzanne's amazing products and you want to spend some time together, please join me. I love hanging out with you guys. And if you are just super disappointed that you can't see Suzanne, just unfollow for now and check back in. And she'll be back. She'll be back. I don't know when, but she will be back. So thank you to those of you who are sending best wishes and thoughts and prayers. That's exactly what she needs. She misses you guys terribly. She's not thrilled about not doing these shows. It's her format and it's her handle. So Tamara, where's Suzanne? 3 question marks. Please go back and watch the beginning of the show. I just did a full explanation, and I love how much you guys love her and Alan, and they really miss you guys too. So with that being said, we're going to do our Facebook show first today, and then we're going to do our Instagram show. And we are talking about things that begin with the letter G that we really love. So one of them is Grow Back. We're going to talk about that. And the other is Gut Renew. And thank goodness, because I am hungry and I didn't get a chance to eat lunch today. and I don't eat breakfast. So that means it's 4 o'clock and I need some food. So here we go. This is, I'm using the chocolate gut renew today. And this is a chocolate peanut butter coconut milk gut renew smoothie. So I'm already quite happy with my two big G products here. Oh, we have Celine from Ireland. Hello. Oh God, that tastes good. So good. It's hard to believe it's good for your gut and helps with immune support and has all those nutrients in it and 20 grams of protein, because it really just tastes like a milkshake. Delicious. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, a lot of you are aware of these two products that we're talking about today, Grow Back and Gut Renew. The least expensive way to jump into either one of these products is to get them on subscription. That's where we can give you the very best price because they're already discounted. But when you sign up on subscribe and save, then that's when we can knock off an additional 10%, and we can ship it to you as frequently as you like. You can do it every 30 days or every 60 days or every 90 days. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. When you get, for instance, the value size gut renew, this is our best value on gut renew. So it's already marked down to $99.99. But then if you get on subscribe and save, it goes down to $89.99. And that is our best price on this. So that means that you get 30 servings for $3 a serving. So $3 a serving, what do you get for that $3 a serving? You get 20 grams of organic plant-based protein. You can see we've got 4 kinds of incredible organic plant-based protein. It's loaded with gut health nutrients, so you get digestive enzymes, probiotics, prebiotics, and that important marshmallow root extract powder, which helps support the lining of the gut. In addition, immune support boosters, all these wonderful nutrients, ginger, turmeric, sea buckthorn, Ceylon cinnamon, shiitake mushroom, phytogreens. Again, this is a gluten-free product. Barley grass and wheatgrass are gluten-free ingredients. There is no wheat in wheatgrass. There is no barley. These are grasses, and they are tested gluten-free. Phyto fruits and vegetables, sea minerals. This chocolate one is sweet. It has cacao, Dutch cocoa, monk fruit, and manuka honey. We are allergy friendly. This is gluten-free, egg-free, dairy-free, soy-free, and vegetarian. The original flavor is vegan. This one has a little bit of manuka honey in it, which makes it vegetarian and not vegan. It is a great product. A lot of you are jumping in. We also have it in the 10 serving size. So this is 10 servings, and this one also, still a great deal. But the best value that you get is that subscribe and save on the value size. It comes in either the original, which I like the original for all of the fruit-based smoothies and things like that. And then I love the chocolate in the afternoon. I love to mix it with coffee. I love to mix it with bananas and peanut butter. But if you want a really low sugar option, try this with the wild blueberries. You'd be surprised at how much the chocolate, it doesn't become like a combination of blueberry and chocolate. To me, it just tastes like chocolate. So that's a good one to try if you want something lower in sugar. Berries are lower in sugar. Who's the troll I need to block, Charlene? Oh, this guy, Harry Griffin. Yeah, he's annoying. Bye, Harry. Bye. Okay, I think Harry is now gone. We will not miss you, Harry. Okay. Bye, Violet. Love you, honey. Where are you going? Stuff. Okay. There goes Violet. I think I banned Harry. I'm trying. Okay. All right, so that is Gut Renew. Do you guys have any questions about Gut Renew? Are you using it? Do you love it? Are you having one smoothie a day? Are you having two? I usually I have one smoothie a day almost every single day. Every now and then I will have two. It makes it really easy to get a good nutritious meal that tastes really good, and also that just keeps my system running at optimum. And that is why I love to have it. We were in, I haven't really been on here since we were in New York. So Bruce and I hopped on a plane to New York last week because we were launching the Wellis Air air purifier, which a lot of you jumped in on. Quick note on that, if you ordered the Wellis Air purifier through SuzanneSummers.com, we had a lot of people jump in on that. And the orders are not fulfilled out of our same warehouse. They come from a separate warehouse. So it just takes, they all haven't been shipped yet. So some of you have asked questions about that because you're used to your orders at SuzanneSummers.com going out within a couple of days. There are a couple more days of processing just because we really had a flood of customers. And we do have more of those Wellis air purifiers available. You can find it at SuzanneSummers.com. And they're getting ready to put in another order because we had a huge take on it. So if you're interested, you can hop on and learn more about that. Linda, we just gave a big long explanation on Suzanne. So if you want to go back and watch the beginning of the show when we're done, you can get the recap on that. Okay, so Carol said, Gut Renew helped you to figure out what your food allergies were. Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, that's really how this started. My girls became allergic to so many things, and we realized it's because their guts were in horrible shape. We didn't know why their guts had become in such bad shape. They had all kinds of leaky gut syndrome, which can cause a lot of food intolerances that they present like allergies, but it's actually an intolerance. And until we got that lining of the gut healed, which can take many months, it was very hard to find anything that didn't make them like really inflamed or really bloated. It can also, when your gut is off, it can lead to not having your brain right. So you get brain fog, you can get really blue or really anxious, either one. So getting that sorted out, this is what the ingredients in this are what we used to help them to get their guts in shape. So many people are using this and loving the way it tastes. Loving the benefits. People are pooping more regularly. I got a lot of comments about that. And I mean, it really is a sign of health if you are eliminating regularly. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. We love the chocolate. How long until delivery with the air purifier? Jan, it shouldn't be too long. It's just taking an extra day or two to process. So they will let you know about that, as like they normally would when it goes out. Maxine said, I don't have any gut issues, but I drink Gut Renew because it's healthy. That's awesome. Angela got one yesterday. That's great. I love the Gut Renew. I was wondering if you can have a heavy metal test done with the product in accordance to the AOAC methodology. Mercola said products should have these results for everyone. I'm curious to see them. I'll have to ask. I know we do a lot of batch testing when we first come out with a product, and then we do random testings to make sure. So we did extra testings about all the allergens and things. So we don't test every single batch, but we do random testings here and there. Oh, you got yours today, Penny. Oh, that was fast. What do you put in the chocolate Gut Renew? This one I did frozen bananas, a scoop of peanut butter, unsweetened peanut butter, ice cubes, coconut milk, and the chocolate Gut Renew. I'm quite happy. Oh, I feel so much better. Jane said, I got my Gut Renew. She got her tumbler a couple of weeks ago and I love it. The smoothie stays cold, but my hand doesn't, right? Because it's got a double insulated on it. How many carbs per serving? So the carbohydrates are 3 grams on the original, 3 grams. And then obviously it depends on what you add to it. And the chocolate is 6 grams per serving. Slightly different sweeteners on that. It's not hot here yet. We have so much June glow. I was using it for almost a year. I went off of, she's talking about Gut Renew, for 2 months, and I've noticed the gut issues return. So I'm going back on. Georgina, I've done that many times. When we try something and then we figure it's like, okay, my problem is over. Sometimes, you know, the things that you find that are solutions help keep it at bay. How does this Gut Renew work? Well, it works by giving your body the nutrition that you might be missing in your everyday diet. So obviously, if you can get all of your nutrients from fresh fruits and vegetables and lean organic proteins and things like that, that's obviously best. But a lot of us have nutrition gaps, even those of us who really try to eat well. So we really loaded this with the organic plant-based protein and all of these gut health nutrients. Now, if you have pretty chronic gut issues, you're probably going to want to take the supplements in addition to what you get in here. There's only so much we can fit in 2 scoops of Gut Renew, but at least if you're getting 1 smoothie a day, you're getting your first dose of probiotics and prebiotics. You're getting some additional digestive enzymes, and this is what we're using to help keep that gut health. You know, we all have a microbiome in the gut. You've got good bacteria and you've got bad bacteria, and we all have some of each, but if you have way more bad than good, that's where you can get gassy and bloated. You can get brain fog. You can have issues with neurotransmitter production not being what it should be. And it really can make things very uncomfortable. So that's where having a product like this will be really helpful. So I can see a lot of you talking about Grow Back, but I have a couple more Gut Renew questions. Jennifer said, Gut Renew is a great treat. Yes, treat, because it is so delicious. Eat healthy, take care of your body, and enjoy a treat, but make it a Gut Renew treat, and you'll feel like you're spoiling yourself. Oh, and not to brag, but I am. Just made my Suzanne chicken dinner for the millionth time with the amazing Provence sea salt rub, including the wonderful sauce made with the juices. Thanks to our lovely chef, Suzanne, sharing her wonders. Suzanne makes the best roasted chicken of anyone. It's like that mommy roasted chicken dinner that just makes you feel like $1 million. And then she makes soup from the chicken dinner. You guys have seen her do this so many times, and she's taught a lot of people how to do it. So I love that. I love that you're having it. Gut Renew has helped my stomach to feel so much better. Suzanne, I'm happy to hear that. When will you be getting the Cocoa Mango Body Wash in salon size? I saw the hand soap, but I'm looking for the body wash. Jill, is that something we have on order? Could you check for me? I received the bars today, the Gut Renew bars, says Diane. They are so delicious, from Toronto. 4 weeks on that body wash. Thank you, Jill. Diane said she likes both flavors in the bars. We have a peanut butter crisp bar, and we have a banana bread bar, and they are both delicious. In fact, Bruce had an appointment, and he was rushing out of here, and he heard the blender going earlier, and he texted me, and he said, oh, are you making a Gut Renew shake? Can you make me one? I didn't get a chance to eat. And I said, oh, it's not actually me, it's Violet. So Violet was having her Gut Renew smoothie. Hers was blueberry today. And Bruce came running upstairs and he said, oh, I don't have time to make a smoothie. So he grabbed a Gut Renew snack bar. So we did really have the Gut Renew family meal today. If you're allergic to mushrooms, Would the Gut Renew give you issues? It's one of the ingredients. Jean, I have no idea if there is enough in there to cause an issue for you. I certainly, I wouldn't be comfortable telling you to use it. That's something you'd have to talk to your doctor about. And I don't know how allergic you are. I mean, certainly if it's like an anaphylactic shock kind of, I mean, you know, if you get inflammation, I wouldn't want you to try it. But if it's an intolerance and you want to talk to your doctor about it, that would be up to you. Susan said, I am 4-star in the loyalty program. Can I use that discount towards the air purifier? I think you can, Susan. I think, I mean, that's why we put the Wellness Air Purifier on SuzanneSummers.com, because I know a lot of you, you know, you have your accounts there and it makes it easy for you to check out. So that's exactly why we did it. So I don't see any reason why you wouldn't be able to do that. Should I wait to take a prebiotic until my gut is good and healed, or take it now? Diane, the prebiotic will help the gut, because a prebiotic is food for the probiotic. So what the probiotic does is it helps to increase the good bacteria in the gut. It helps to decrease the bad bacteria and increase the good bacteria. So if you're giving the probiotic more food to flourish, it means you're helping it again to overtake the bad bacteria and be more good guys than bad guys. So yes, take it. I have been having diverticulitis. Will this help my issue? Alejandra, I'm sorry you're dealing with that. It's so painful. Please talk to your doctor and find out if your doctor is comfortable with the ingredients in Gut Renew. We do have many people with diverticulitis who drink the product, and but again, that's a medical issue. So show the ingredients to your doctor and find out if that is something that is helpful for you. I would love to order the air purifier, but it's still too much. My husband has a lot of allergies and it's bad with mold. Ruth, I really feel for you, and we went through a lot of those issues, having to get, you know, mold. We had a professional mold company come out and treat the house. We had so many health issues with the girls, and it was just such an unbelievable amount of money that we just kept going through all the time. I'd do it again because they're finally healthy, but it just really took us a long time to get on top of it. So send me a direct message on Facebook. It's Caroline Armenio Summers. And let me see if we can help you with that and try to help you get a unit. Diane has been on Gut Renew for a year. That's amazing. So will you use it forever, or will it eventually heal your gut? I would say there are so many modalities that you can use to help make your gut healthier. So we have Gut Renew as one. We have supplements as others. We have lifestyle changes that we can make. For my girls, one of the big things was that they were allergic to mold, and mold eats away at the gut. So it took us a long time to figure out that that was the issue. So the food that you eat, the medical treatment that you're getting, and your water that you drink, and the air around you can all lead to things that can make the issues with your gut worse. So we're just trying to give you a bunch of tools in your toolkit to help you bring about good health. So for me, I will probably always drink Gut Renew. I really like the way it tastes. It's super versatile, so I can have different kinds of smoothies all the time. I like the snack bars, so I can get my gut, some of the Gut Renew in there as well. We do use an air purification system because there are invisible toxins and molds and allergens in the air, even our indoor air, that can also make the gut not work as well. For our family, that's mold. And so we try to eat organic. So that's why we use a lot of these tools and share them with you. We have tackle boxes full of supplements. So I know we're kind of the extreme in our family, but these are the things that we've done to get ourselves well and to keep our family So that's really the business model of our family, is when we find something and it works for us, then, Suzanne does so much research on it. She'll usually write a book, and then other people say, oh my gosh, well, how do I get that? And that's when we end up manufacturing something that we can share with you guys. So that's how Gut Renew came to be. And I can't imagine not having it. It's so good. What can I use to make the shake thicker? I usually use almond milk with it. Gina, are you using any frozen fruit with it as well? I definitely recommend something frozen in there, at least ice cubes, if you don't want to use fruit. But I like to use frozen mangoes. I use frozen banana. We use frozen strawberries, frozen wild blueberries. And then when you add the almond milk with it and you blend it together, it gets really frothy like a milkshake. It's so good. Can you add Gut Renew to coffee instead of a smoothie? Absolutely, Shannon. We have a lot of people do that. Hey, Vinny, how are you? Has anyone used this while having chemo? Gut Renew, I can tell you my sister used it when she was having chemo. So again, that's something that you'd have to talk to your doctor about. And when it's hard to get nutrition in, or if you're, if you're feeling a little nauseous, it's nice to have something that when you drink it tastes really good and also gives you the nutrients that you need. So again, please check with your doctor if you're going through any kind of medical issues. My sister had good success with it. Darlene said, I've received my first bag of Gut Renew. I have so much more energy and I'm wonderfully regular and the bloating is disappearing. I ordered my second bag. I'm so happy to hear that, Darlene. That's awesome. Diane, if we eat a bar a day in lieu of a smoothie, is it okay? A bar is not going to give you as much of the Gut Renew as a smoothie is. And depends on which bar. So we recommend you have a smoothie and then you have a bar as a snack. But you are getting some of that Gut Renew in the bar, about half of what you get in a smoothie. The banana bread one, a little bit less, but the peanut butter one, you're getting about half. Okay, so we are going to talk about, we're going to move on to grow back because someone had her hair done today. So today is kind of a grow back anniversary for me. I want to just also remind you that grow back and Gut Renew that's what we're featuring today. And we're talking about how if you subscribe and save, that is the best value that you can get on these products. So this is my 6-month mark with Growback. So I've been on this since December. I started December 9th. I want to show you the picture from when I started. I was having a ton of hair shedding and hair thinning that was really not fun. So this is what this looked like. So you can see all of this area getting really thin. So it was getting a little alarming. I've always had a lot of hair. So that's one thing that I've never worried about is my hair being full. And I was getting a ton of hair shedding and hair thinning when I would get in the shower and I would wash my hair. So I always comb out. I put in my conditioner and then I comb it out when it's wet, and I was getting these enormous balls of hair. And the first thing if you're losing hair is you want to get your thyroid checked. So I had done that. I was already on thyroid supplementation, the natural one, not the synthetic one, and my thyroid levels were fine. Hair thinning and shedding can also happen from COVID. A lot of people lost a lot of hair during COVID, or from the shot that helps prevent it. So those things can cause, a lot of people were getting a ton of hair shedding. For me, I believe the cause was from high cortisol. So cortisol is our stress hormone, and when that gets high, it can lead to hair shedding. It can also lead to belly fat, which is not Either one, not great. So we went on a hunt to figure out how we could help to support healthy hair growth, help to diminish that hair shedding cycle. So that's how we came up with Grow Back. It is a Suzanne Organics product. It's a hair and scalp formula. It's super easy to use. All you do is, this bottle is almost done because number 6, this is my 6th bottle. Okay, so that's a dropper full. I use 2 droppers full every single day. So I put this next to my toothbrush so I never forget. And all you do is take this and you just run it along your scalp like that, and then you disperse it as you go. And then I, of course, give a little extra to these areas here because that's where my little patch was. So you can see now, look at all of this hair. This is all new hair growth. And I mean, you can look, this is not powder. Look at that. I mean, you can see that is actual hair. You can see all those little hairs. So this is all new hair growth. And I'm so happy to not have, I mean, I can actually, pull my hair up here and not be like, oh, that's too embarrassing to show my hairline. So it's filled in a lot. You can see like it was back here. That patch was all the way back here. I have a ton of new hair. My hair, you can see how much longer and thicker my hair is. So it feels fuller, it looks thicker. It's when my hairdresser dries it, I wish I had her hair dryer so I could show you, but she dries it from the top here. And I have all these hairs that are like, they're about this long. So I would say that extra hair that's coming in from the root is about 5 or 6 inches long now. They say your hair grows ½ an inch per month. Mine is growing way more than that. And I will tell you the only thing bad that I have to say about this product is I have to have my hair colored more frequently because it's growing faster. So I love this product. It is completely plant-based. It is not a chemical. The way that it works is you have 3 hair growth, excuse me, you have 3 hair growth cycles. You have the anagen phase, that's called your growth phase, and it lasts 2 to 6 years. And that's when the new hair pushes through the follicle. You have the catagen phase, which is when the hair starts to release from the follicle, but it hasn't fallen out yet. And then you have the telogen phase, which is the fall out phase. And that's when the hair releases from the follicle and the new hair pushes through. So normally, I mean, that's happening all the time with your hair. And so normally you lose anywhere from like 50 to 100, some people say up to 250 strands of hair a day. I was losing way more than that. So Grow Back has a ton of incredible ingredients in it, but there are 4 molecules in it that I want to talk to you about specifically. So we have stem cells in our scalp and they can become dormant as we age. If that stem cell in your hair is still alive, you can stimulate the new hair growth. How do you know? You only know if you try a product like this and if it works. If you have things like male pattern baldness, those are things that that this product will probably not work on. But people say, how can you tell? You can really only tell if you try it. So this is a product that I highly recommend you get on Subscribe and Save because you really need 3 months to see results. I started seeing results after a month because I had these patches. It was easy for me to see the new hair growth. But if your hair is back here, you can't tell. When it first comes in, it's only this long. So it takes you a few months to see that growth. I'm not gonna stop using this product. I wanna keep this part, now it's getting fuller here, but I want it full all the way. I want my high school hair back. So here are the 4 ingredients that are important in this product. Dihydroquercetin glucoside. So that is a plant extract, and it targets the hair follicle stem cells and stimulates cell division. So again, that's how we're helping to bring back those dormant stem cells. Glycine, which is an amino acid, it's a key component of keratin-associated proteins. That's what's particular to hair proteins. You guys can see how much thicker and fuller my hair is, really. Like, I'm not trying to do a humble brag here, but I showed it to you when it was really bad. So Sherry said her hair, she's using it, it's much thicker. I'm so happy to hear that. This also has something called EGCG2, which is an antioxidant, and it's an anti-inflammatory, protects your scalp from free radicals. Rebecca is using a Grow Back on her eyebrows, and she is seeing some growth there. I love that. We don't have it approved for eyelashes, so eyebrows, yes. And it also has zinc, which helps to reinforce the hair shaft. So again, organic plant actives revitalizes the stem cells in your hair. There are no side effects. It's non-drug. There are no hormones. It's cruelty-free. It's vegan. It's super easy to use. I put this on my hair. It makes my scalp a tiny bit wet, but you know, it's 2 droppers full. So I run it up through like this. I put a little extra here. I put a little extra right here. But look at all that new hair growth. Look at that. My hairline is transformed. That is 6 months. Darlene, you find it at SuzanneSummers.com. Stephanie said, I've been watching you since you started. It definitely has made a difference, right? I mean, you guys were with me day one when I started using this. So, because again, I tested it many, many months before, and then I approved it. And then when we got it back, I started it as soon as we got it. So Elizabeth said, I'm definitely seeing results. If hair, skin, and nail renew makes a difference, does that mean Grow Back will likely work? Yes, because that means your hair follicle is alive. I use both. The hair, skin, and nail renew is back. Jill, what did you say? And I can't scroll back to it. I think you said it's going to be back in 2 or 4 weeks. I can't remember. Trula said your hair looks much thicker and fuller. Thank you. So there she is. It's better. I mean, I would like, we all want a little more, but I can tell you that for me, fingers crossed next week. Elizabeth, maybe as soon as next week. So I'm super thrilled with these results. You would not have seen me pull my hair back like this, and I would not have been happy with, how those little patches work, but it's 6 months. Do you use a natural dye for your hair? I go to a hair salon and she uses an organic product, but I don't know what it is because your colorists don't tell you. Allison Brown said, I love it. It works. I had a similar problem as you, Caroline, and I'm older and I was thrilled. It's wonderful. I love that. Congrats. Olympia said, lucky me, I ordered 3 bottles. You need 3 bottles to see the result on this. So you might as well get on Subscribe and Save because that is where you get down to the lowest price on Grow Back. It is $33 and change, and try it. And don't forget, the bottle says 1 dropper full, but we actually tested this. It has enough to do 2 droppers full every day for 1 month. 1 bottle per month. Does it work for men? It's the same for men and women. If the hair follicle is alive, you have the chance of it coming back to it. The whole point of this is to help reduce that fallout, reduce the fallout phase and increase the growth phase. I've had really good results with it. Olympia said, I love it. I can actually see results in 1 month. Thank you so much. Amazing. So yes, 2 droppers for 1 on each side. Will you ever make a chocolate gut renew bar? We might. I've had requests for it. I wanted to do like a chocolate brownie kind of bar. My hair is similar to yours. I have a slight wave. I will share this product with my 26-year-old son. He's very sensitive about his hair loss. I hope it works for him, Darlene. Did we change from 1 to 2? The bottle says 1, but there is enough in here to do 2 per day. I've been using 2 per day. every day, every single day. I don't miss this. So what I do is if I'm putting it on, I put it on and then I just run the dryer through it so that way it doesn't affect my hairstyle, but it's not greasy. I can put this on and I can go for many days without washing my hair because my hair is not, it's not greasy, and this it doesn't muck up your hairstyle. So again, plant-based helps to revive dormant stem cells in your hair that maybe have gone dormant and have created some thinning or some patchiness in your scalp that you don't like. Try it. It is definitely worth a try. Do you also take collagen? I take collagen in my hair, skin, and nail renew supplement, but I don't take a separate collagen product. Although someone just presented one to me. So, God, this guy. Okay, so we are, oh, okay, now he's gone. Okay, I did get Harry this time. I had to suspend him. I couldn't ban him. Yes, Becky, use the hairdryer afterwards, and that way because for me, like, my hair gets frizzy, so that's how I keep it from getting frizzy. Okay, so you guys, that is our show. I have to hop over to Instagram and do the show there because I'm by myself today, so I only had one phone. But thanks for joining us, and we're back on Friday. We're going to be doing a Father's Day celebration show on Friday. Hopefully I'll have Bruce here, but we'll be doing a tribute to the men, Alan and Bruce, and all of you guys out there. And I appreciate all your support, and keep sending those good thoughts to Suzanne, and we'll be back on Friday. Thank you. Bye.